Hi everybody, it's Richard McKinney with Remax Gold, and today we're going to talk about getting your home on the market and the 3 D's that you need to do before you get it listed. Stay tuned. Okay, so we are moving into the selling season here on the Treasure Coast. As you know, in my last video, we talked about the snowbirds are here and they are looking to buy. And so right now is the perfect time to get your home on the market. And if you're thinking about selling, there's a few things that you need to do before you put it on the market. So when I speak to a seller about putting their home on the market, I like to talk about a few things that they need to do before we actually get it photographed and get it listed. And those things I call the 3 D's, okay? And the 3 D's start with depersonalizing your home. Yeah, oftentimes I walk into a home and there's lots of family pictures that start from first grade and go all the way up, to high school. And we want to depersonalize that home so that buyers, when they walk through, are looking at the home itself and not your stuff. Think if you ever went into a model home with a builder. Not a lot of personal things in the house. It's staged, and that helps the buyer feel more comfortable in the property. So you want to depersonalize it with walls that have a lot of family photos. Maybe depersonalize the kitchen fridge, that tends to have photos and business cards and calendars on it and things like that. So the first D is definitely depersonalize your home. Next, the next D is declutter. Yeah, you got to declutter your house. So one of the things that I do when I come over and take a look at your property is we walk through it, and I always look in the closets. Usually those closets are really cluttered because everybody just throws their stuff in the closet and closes the door and hopes it goes away, right? So it doesn't go away. It's going to be there, and when we are showing the property, we like to open those closets up and have them all nice and neat. But the truth is there's clutter all through a lot of people's homes. And so if you have a property that has a lot of knickknacks, it has maybe too much furniture in the property, let's declutter that and move it out, either get rid of it or possibly even place it in the garage. So I like to walk through properties objectively with the seller and make recommendations to declutter the house before we go on the market. Last but not least, the final D, deep clean. Yeah, no matter how clean your home is, once you declutter it and depersonalize it, there's going to be some cleaning to do. This is the time to walk through the property and look up for cobwebs. Look at those baseboards. Get down and wipe them down real good. If you have carpet, go into the corners and let's really vacuum that carpet very, very well. If you have area rugs, pick up the area rug and mop the floors or scrub the floors under the area rugs. Go under the sinks, pull everything out, do a quick wipe down. The bathrooms, all the guest bedrooms that maybe you don't clean every other week, or every month rather. Let's get all of that stuff clean before we get it on the market so that when the buyer comes through, they're not paying attention to a house that's lived in and to your clutter and to your personal items. So those are the 3 D's that we want to look for before we get the house on the market. And they're all very, very important. The only final things that I would add that you want to do before getting that house listed is, number one, have a pre-inspection done on the property. That is basically a home inspection, and you can get them done for very little cost nowadays, somewhere around $100, $150. And let's have that pre-inspection done before we list it, so that we don't know, or we don't hear about any surprises later on when we do go under contract. Next, vital thing that really should be done before you get it listed is have a professional come over and photograph the property. I personally only use professional photography on my listings. We do high definition exteriors. We do drone photography and high definition on the inside. Really make your house pop. We want that first impression, which is usually photographing it and placing those photos online so that the public can see it. We want that first impression to be awesome. Okay, we want it to hit really hard with the buyer and cause them to want to come see it in person. So there you have it. You need to get your home ready to sell, and now's the time to start, because we are heading into the buying season. It's already upon us. If you are thinking about selling your home, please reach out to me, Richard McKinney, Remax Gold, right here in Port St. Lucie. I serve the entire Treasure Coast. Call me anytime, 772-370-8631, and always make it a great day.